important. Whether you're in Malaysia, you're in India, or in Brazil, it's all the same. And you know, it's an important part of getting product into market. Okay, products don't sell itself. I hope I've answered your question. Okay. Anything else?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. Are there any more questions from the floor?
Can we have one last question? I don't want to take Datuk Zainal's time too much.
Okay. Hi, my name is Omar Sufri, and venturing overseas often requires help from our local partners, the local firms. So how do you choose your partners and your subcon to do this work? Because you know, it's easy to say it's based on trust, but you know, please elaborate on that. Thank you.
Choosing partners, yeah. Choosing partners is the most difficult thing. You know, it's like choosing a wife, right? You got to date a little bit. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to spend a lot of time. The more time you spend with each other, the more familiar you are. You know, there's chemistry, and so on. You know, because you know you got to make sure that everything's right before you get her pregnant. Sorry, you got to make sure everything's right before you get married. But that's the thing. It's a lot of you know, choosing partners is just not just, you know, the big name. You go to the big name in the market. You know, for India, for example, our easiest choice was to go to Reliance, Mukesh Ambani, the biggest name, right? But not necessarily the right choice. So you need to make sure you understand what they are, what their priorities are, what their personal values are, okay? And to do all that, you need to spend time with these organizations. In India, our partner is Larsen and Toubro for Maharashtra, and Tata Group for the other part of India. In Egypt is Orascom. In Brazil, it's AOS and Andres Gutierrez. These are the bigger construction companies there, and MPE. And it's a lot of spending time, building relationship. So, and you know each other, you know. And most of all, in choosing a partner, you as the head of the business must be able to call the CEO on the other side at 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay? If you cannot do that, that's very, very important about building relationship. If you cannot do that, you don't have the right partnership. Okay? So choosing a partner is, people make the mistake of rushing into partnerships. Okay? Take time, and building a relationship is important pre. Okay guys, thank you very much.